And welcome into Pure Adrenaline Sports, everybody. This is John coming at you with live play-by-play and live reaction of the Mets and Tampa Bay Rays. Game one of this three-game set. We'll see if the weather holds off this weekend. Supposed to be some bad weather here on the East Coast, but we shall see. Welcome in over on the... Nope. Welcome in over on the playback side as well. Not sure why we don't get the Met broadcast tonight over there. That's weird. But let's get going on the YouTube side as well. Bunch of people in already. We'll say hi to some folks that are here early. Frank was here, saying I'm here. Greetings unto all, LFGM. Darren was here over on the playback side as well. Let's go live on the vertical side as well. Hopefully the software company's got everything all figured out. Where is this? Okay, there we go. Stanley's here saying good evening, everyone. Let's go, Mets. James P's here as well. LFGM. Welcome in, James. Fernandez is back. Welcome back. Bud says, come on, Mets. We're low on Pepto and fingernails, so let's make this one quick and merciful. Oh, man, what a game yesterday, everybody. So thank you, everybody that stuck it out. We about an hour and a half in, we lost the full screen side, but we still had the vertical side, so it was good stuff. Either way, the Mets held on for the 4-3 victory. Sweep the Nats. They've won 6 in a row as well, and now have the best record in the National League, or in all of baseball, I should say. James Bava says, after wins and losses in ERA, these two are almost identical. Who, Bradley and Holmes? Good evening, John. Let's go, Mets. What's up, James? Welcome in. So I don't know why I don't have the Met broadcast over there. Hey, Daniel's here. What's up, Daniel? Saying happy Friday. Yep, I already said hello, Frank. Hello again from the UK. So how is everyone on this beautiful Friday? Just turned Saturday over there. Nice. Go Mets, says Daniel. Let's hope the Mets have a good game, says James. John M is here, saying hello, John and gang. Let's make 7 straight. So I keep checking the C. For some reason, I wonder. It says unavailable, so I don't know why. Darren, if you're here, do you have the SNY broadcast? We just need to hear your play-by-play radio days. And yes, I meant both starters. Yep. Rory's back saying, hey, John and Mets family, let's go Mets. Big weekend series for the Mets. No worries, Frank. Ernesto's back saying, good evening, everyone. Let's go Mets. Let's continue this winning streak. No, you don't have the SNY feed either? Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me do something here. How about now? Let me know if you have the SNY broadcast now. I mean, you might have to check it and double check it, but right now, when I try to click on the SNY, it says unavailable. So, good evening, all. Let's go, Matt's hoping for another sweep. So that's okay. I can listen to the Tampa Bay broadcast tonight. Rory says, "Sorry, I missed the play-by-play yesterday. I was working. No worries, Rory. A lot of people were at work still. It was a quick game. I took VIP away, Darren, over there. So see if you have it now." Somebody else I gave it to as well. Cope. Oh, Cope's going to need the game anyway, so. No, Rory, I'm talking about over on the playback channel. The playback.tv channel, we watch the game together. So, but for some reason, no Met broadcast tonight. We get the Tampa Bay broadcast for some reason. So there's Snowman saying got game 4 of the NBA Finals on my channel tonight. Old Snowman's on the call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Join him. There it is, everybody. There's Snowman's link. Make sure you check out Snowman. Does a great job with NBA, WNBA as well. So I'm still deciding. I'll be a little bit behind if I watch the Met broadcast. Hey, Frank R is here saying good evening, John. Peter C says, hit the like button. Doesn't cost anything and shows your appreciation for what John is doing. All right, the Rays lineup, it'll be Josh Lowe to lead it off. Brandon Lau will bat second. Yandy Diaz will bat third in DH. Aranda, Caminero, Mangum, Caballero, Meisner, and Jansen. Still Rays. All right, thank you, Darren. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm divided on Mets winning the division easily. Rather be angry than complacent. Right. Let's get it, Mets. The snowman. James Stein says, I just hit the like button. Let's go, Mets. Awesome stuff. Welcome in once again, everybody. We have given out this month's free memberships already, so we'll do that again in July. But make sure you're prepared because you never know who's going to hop in the chat and drop some gifted memberships. Hey, Charles Adderley is here. What is up, Charles? Smash them free subs and hit that like button, says Charles. Yep, Frank also saying let's do this early by tapping that like and subscribe. The Met defense tonight, it'll be Mauricio at third, Lindor at short, McNeil at second, Alonso at first, Alvarez doing the catching, Nimmo in left, Taylor in center, and Soto in right field. Awesome stuff, Charles. And we are underway. Holmes will deal. Outside 1-0. Let's see. Let me check. Yeah, I'd be way too far behind. And we'll just do it here because I like hanging out here. But being bullies and hated worked in '86, so no, hey, that's all right. Swung on a miss. Let me get rid of this here. There we go. Just Darren and I over there so far tonight. Popped up on the infield. Lindor will make the catch, one away. Not sure. It's not Gary in the booth either tonight for the Mets. I think it's Gelbs. I did not see who was with him. I'm not sure why Gelbs is in the booth. Outside, 1-0. Alec is back saying, hey, everyone. Hope everyone is having a great night. I'm a Rays fan, but I love your content and let the best team win. Go Rays. All right, thanks, Alec. Hey, Jonathan's here. What's up, Jonathan? Jonathan, let me know what broadcast you have because I only have the Tampa Bay broadcast. And I believe Darren only has Tampa Bay as well. Good evening, Mr. John. Happy Father's Day to you and others. Sean, thank you. Down low, I do not have any children, but thank you. 2-1 to count. James S. says, I'm hoping our pitching continues to be outstanding. The pitching staff is really starting to cook big time. Alex says hi. The 2-1. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Jacob, what's up, buddy? How are you? Jonathan's also got Tampa. Okay. Must be an SNY issue then. And a ground ball to second. McNeil's got it. Over to Pete. 2 away. The Rays are pretty good this year. 36-32 there in the American League East, excuse me. The Mets once again coming into tonight with the best record in baseball. What are they? 44 or 45-24? I might have the wrong record here. And a chopper to third. And that'll be a fair ball infield single. It was just chopped up the third baseline. Couldn't do nothing about it. Yep, Jonathan's got Tampa's broadcast as well. So, hey, El Good's here as well. What's up, El Good? I know during the day today we did gain one over on the playback side. We went from 13 to 14. So, thank you to whoever that was. I'm doing good, El Good. I believe after this Tampa Bay series, I found a way to stream it where everybody gets the same setup. Elgood says this is very cool. Yep, once again, don't know why we're getting the Tampa Bay broadcast. Chopped foul at the plate, 0-2. Oh, Elgood says he's got the broadcast muted anyway. Go for a win, Red Sox. Who do they play? Oh, I think the Red Sox are playing the Yankees, right? Down low, 1-2. I got to keep looking for their score bug, and it's down at the bottom of the screen. The 1-2. Ooh, just a little high, 2-2. Thank you, Frank. Mets are 45-24. Thank you, sir. Not that I know. Not that I know of, Elgood. but I'm still learning this setup. Inside 3-2. Three and two. Runner will go. Holmes deals down low, ball four. From 0-2 to a walk. And he's up to 16 pitches here in the first inning after getting the first two out. That'll bring up Junior Caminero at 249 on the year. Let me see who's here. Yeah, Jonathan, Darren, and Elgin. We have not seen Cope on either side yet. Up high, 1-0. Frank saying hello to Elgood. That one lifted out to left. Nimmo, a couple steps to his left. And he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. We go bottom one, still scoreless. Let's get my ugly mug on the screen here. Elgood wants to know, hey, Frank, how you doing? Are you doing any better? Elgood asked Frank, are you doing any better? Feel free to join in the chat at any time, says Charles. So good stuff. The Mets coming up. It'll be Lindor to lead it off. Nimmo will bat second. Soto third. Alonso fourth. McNeil fifth. Marte will DH and bat sixth. Taylor seventh. Mauricio eighth. And Alvarez will bat ninth. Jonathan says Friday blackout jerseys. Let's go. James S says, okay, Mets, let's start a rally. Bud says he's got Yingling and cigarettes for this game. Oh, Frank says he's still here in the dungeon. Need another surgery. Yikes. Waiting for first pitch here. From Bradley. Bradley 4-5 on the year in 13 starts, 74 and 2/3 innings, has given up 10 homers, averages 5 and 2/3 innings per start. There's a four-seamer, a cutter, splitter, and a curve. First pitch to Lindor. They're right down the middle, 0-1. And a chopper foul at the first base side. Minster is saying Minster Porter is over on the playback side. Say hello in the chat. Let us know if you're somebody from the YouTube side. Bounce in the dirt, 1-2. Think Blackburn will be Senga's replacement in the rotation. Sad to see him get injured on that silly play. Yep. We need a hit or a walk. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. And a ground ball up the middle. Diving stop. Gets to his feet. Not in time. Wild throw. Lindor will stay at first base. It'll be an infield hit. Caballero made a diving stop. Aaron says, I hear Bradley doesn't pitch well first inning, 33% of his runs allowed. Wow. Bud saying hit that like button. Make the pitcher pitch. No good says, come on, Nimrod, stay hot. Good job, Lindor. The first pitch to Nimmo. Bradley deals. Down low, called a strike. 0-1. Jonathan says, yeah, I'm muting the broadcast on this. If it was SNY, it's a different story. He's got SNY on the big TV. And a chopper foul, 0-2. Bud saying smash it, Nimmo. We do have somebody watching over on the playback side, but they're not chatting it up, so we don't know who it is. Outside, 1-2. Thanks for the stream, dude. Thank you for being here. The 1-2 to Nimmo. Swung on a man, struck him out. Nice pitch. Went away. That'll bring up Soto. On the outside corner, 0-1. Jonathan says, Mr. Mystery Guest, please check in. Thank you, Frank. It's the Mets World Series cap from 2015. Outside, 1-1. Yeah, like I want to know who it is. I want to make sure they got the broadcast, make sure everything's good to go for them. Up high, 2-1. You check down at third, no swing. Elgood says, would be awesome if the Mets could win this series with the Rays. They always seem to play us tough. The 2-1. Bradley deals. Up high, 3-1. Victor saying, come on, Soto. Charles says he can't change the direction of the wind, but he can always adjust the sails to reach his desired destination. Darren says he muted the Tampa broadcast, listening to John and SNY on your TV. Fouled off. 3-2. What's weird is on the playback side, I don't have SNY, but on the MLB TV side, I do, but it's behind. So we'll stick with this. So we're current. I don't know. I don't know if they have a Roku app or not. They're called strike 3. Come on. Take a fastball right down the middle of the plate and thinking it's ball 4. Hey, Stoney, what's up? Saying LFGM. Nice little division road trip after this, yeah. 3 on the road in Atlanta, 3 in Philly, and then 4 home for Atlanta. All right, good. Sounds good. Down low, 1-0. Brian said hi. Welcome in, Brian. The 1-0 to Pete. Up high, 2-0. So making Bradley work here in the first. He's up to 18 pitches. Tony says, yay, can't wait to play Atlanta. Max is here. Saying, hey, what's up, Max? Welcome back. The 2-0. And chopper foul, 2-1. I'm thinking of doing a Gelbsy dinner. Burritos and a beer. That's funny. The 2-1. There's a strike, 2-2. I think Gelbsy's doing the play-by-play on SNY, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Yep. Yeah, Darren says I think he is as well. The 2-2. Swung on a miss. Late swing there. So Bradley ends up striking out for all 3 outs after a leadoff single by Lindor. We go to the second, no score. Nope, let me get rid of that screen there on the big side. There we go. So let me come over, grab this link, and post it on the YouTube side again if anybody wants to check us out on the playback channel. It's free to sign up on the playback channel. If you don't have an MLB.TV subscription, you get the same look that you get here on YouTube. Ronnie just gave you a like. He was in the studio during the road trip, all spiffy looking. You mean the boring Gelbsy, John? Yep. Well, I'm watching. For some reason, I have the Tampa Bay broadcast tonight, not the Mets. Gave you a like. Thank you, Ronnie. Frank says, a beer. What's that? If I see any more Jello, I'm a scream. Ronnie said, could really use a Mets win. Maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe. This guy struggles first inning, except when pitching against the Mets. Oh, when you got Soto looking to walk on a fastball right down the middle of the plate, chopper to Lindor and short over to first, 1 away. That'll bring up Caballero. Max saying LFGM. I'm going to leave that up. The guys on the playback side, do you care that that's the screen that you see? There's a strike going 1. Peep saying go Mets. Guidelines for chatting, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk. There's a strike quickly ahead 0-2. No self-promotion, no posting of links unless approved by the host. Gilbs, don't get me wrong, love the guy because he's funny, but you know absolutely. So he's not fouled off, still 0-2. Great, great doing the sideline. Not really sideline, but great doing the off the field stuff. Not so great in the booth. Greetings to my PAS friends and family. It's just Frank. Yo, CP is here saying LFGM. Salute John and chat. What's up, CP? Guys, make sure you check out CP's True Mets Talk channel. Does a great job of covering our Mets. A lot of pre and post game stuff. Anytime there's Mets news, he's posting videos. Fouled off, still 1-2. So make sure you check him out. CP, make sure you post your link in the chat as well, please. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Darren saying salute to CP on the playback side. Swung on a miss. He struck him out 2 away. First strikeout for Holmes. That'll bring up Meisner. Whoever would like to subscribe, feel free. Post-game show tonight, per usual. Love it. We will redirect then, CP. Thank you for letting us know. CP, Charles says CP is a networking channel with the PAS network. There's a strike 0-1. Agree, John. I laughed when he ate that burrito and didn't agree with his stomach. And Gary, Keith, and Ronnie all picked on him. He got sick. He got sick from eating that burrito. That low 1-1. And that one popped up. Long run for Nimmo, and he'll make the catch. That'll retire the side. 1-2-3 inning there for Holmes. We go bottom 2. Still scoreless. It'll be McNeil, Marte, and Taylor coming up. There it is, guys. Make sure you check out CP's channel. If you're on the YouTube side, we'll redirect everybody over to CP's stream tonight when we're done. As well, I'm going to pin my message there for the playback channel. Got a nice little growing community over there. The Tampa Bay Rays record, I don't know if I have it right, but they're 36-32. But I don't have the right Met record, so maybe I don't have the right record here. Bud saying, let's go, Mets. Swing the bat. Way to go, Holmes and team. Thank you. Got you, Stoney, with the Tampa Bay record. There are people that were born to be in the booth. Then there's Gelbsy. I couldn't find playback as an app on my Roku. It's great on my phone, though. There you go. Maybe mirror your phone. Then mirror your phone to your TV if you can. I know I can do that with my iPhone. Darren says, good. Only 28 pitches for Holmes through 2. Yes, Mets are 45-24, right? That's what I do with a lot of NFL stuff. I just mirror my phone to the TV. Well, at least 10 days, Stanley. At least 10 days. They're right down the middle, 0-1 to McNeil. They got bad record. Can't believe they're over 500. Yeah. Jonathan says, sounds weird to hear the Mets record, right? There's a strike. Quickly ahead 0-2. There, or Elgood says, I'm not too worried about it, though. You can already get the game through cable on your TV. Yeah. It might just be behind, though. Or ahead. I don't know. The 0-2 to McNeil. And a chopper to first. Foul. Look up standings for baseball. Well, I wrote it down, but I didn't. I think I might have written it down from yesterday, not from this morning. Elgood says, I'm just happy to be here with my junkies. Elgood also says, playback is timed up perfectly with my TV without pausing. And that one ripped. Write it down to first. It'll be a race to the bag. He's out. Aranda's the first baseman. Not too familiar with the Rays here. You're correct, Mr. John. 36-32, 6.5 games behind the New York Yankees. Thank you, Charles. I heard some good Brooks Riley news. I like him. Oh, that's good. I haven't heard any news. But that's good. And a ground ball up the middle. Base hit for Marte. Second base hit for the Mets. Peep says, yeah, I hope Senga's only IL 10. Yeah, I hope so. But the Mets have good depth. Yep. Elgood says, was skeptical about playback at first, but it's awesome. Better than YouTube. Agreed, 100%. And a ground ball to short. They go to second for one. The turn. 6-4-3 double play. We're done. We're done with two. We go to the third. Still scoreless. It'll be 9-1-2 for the Rays coming up. Bud says, come on, Taylor. Steven Dilcher's here saying hi, everyone. I got to find a better way to promote it. Because a lot of people from YouTube might not be coming over. I do not, Jonathan. I do not do Rumble anymore. Rumble, I always got good view numbers over there, but nobody ever chatted. Nobody ever. So I'm done trying to build a community over there if people don't want to chat it up. I do not. So let's look here. Oh, commercial break in progress. You talking about the Royal Rumble, John? No, no. There's another streaming platform where it's just Rumble. They're based out of Canada, but not as good. I've been on playback a week, and I have more interaction over there than I did on Rumble. The first pitch outside 1-0. The dreaded bottom of the lineup. Let's do this. Yeah, 9-1-2 here. The 1-0. Outside 2-0. I think once people realize what playback is, more and more people will sign up for it. Jonathan says, John, the best was to see the blacked out Nationals games. Thanks, buddy. Absolutely, Jonathan. There's a strike. 2-2. 3-1, excuse me. Strike him out. Yeah, my phone froze and all I heard was rumble. That's funny. No spoilers tonight about SmackDown either. I'm going to watch it tomorrow morning. And a ground ball to third. That's a fair ball. Mauricio's got it. What a throw. What a scoop. What a way. Mauricio's definitely, I think Beatty's better defensively, but Mauricio's got an absolute cannon for an arm. I want to cancel cable now that I have this. Sony says, I still don't know if Cena won or not. Well, how far back you going? Because it was a tag match at the Money in the Bank. And a ground ball up the middle. Lindor's got it over to first, 2 away. And he looked at they're re-showing the Mauricio play. He looked at the third base umpire. So the umpire called it fair. He fired it across. Outside, want to know. Jonathan says, let's downplay how awesome this app is, or they'll start charging us. Money in the Bank. Cody Rhodes and Jey Uso won the tag match. From interference. From R-Truth. R-Truth is back. Ron Killings. He's going by Ron Killings now. The 1-1. And a chopper foul, 1-2. With Mauricio and Beatty here, I don't want to see Vientos at third base anymore. Agreed. DH. Maybe first base. He can play first base if you want to give Pete a day off. Up high, 1-2, 2-2. Excuse me. We got 2 visitors over here. Welcome in. Not sure if you can hear me, but sign up. Free to sign up. Log in. Let us know who you are. Keep over from YouTube. Fouled off. Still 2-2. But over on the YouTube side, we got 95 people watching. We've gained 4 new subs so far tonight as well. He says, oh, wow, truth. Nice. Charles says, got so caught up in chatting. And that one ripped. Backhanded play by Alonso, and it'll be an infield single. Kept it on the infield. A 2-out single here will bring up Diaz. But Charles says, got so caught up in chatting and forgot about hitting that like button. Feel no way. Happens to the best of us. Why not pause now and give it a thumbs up? Is the math mathin'? I don't know, Frank. Let me check. It is not. We have 95 in the chat right now and 38 likes. Just off the heel of the glove. Yep. There's a strike. 0-1 to DS. The 0-1. Outside. 1-1. Oh, good. Says good play to keep that on the infield. Yeah. I mean, it didn't really matter because there was no other runners, but The 1-1. Inside 2-1. Frank saying tap that like and subscribe. 39 likes now. Let's go. Yeah, I'm seeing 42 now. So keep smashing them. When you get to 50, they push it out. When you get to 100, they push out the live stream more. There's a strike, 2-2. Holmes up to 45 pitches here in the third. Right about where you want to be if you're a pitcher. The 2-2. And that one drifted out to center. Taylor on the run on the track makes a jumping catch. Bumps into the wall as well. Runs it down. Great catch there by Taylor to keep it a scoreless game. We go bottom three. Still no score. Luminous says, what? I hit like. Elgood says, wow, Taylor is awesome. He ran a long way for that. 42 likes and climbing. I still need to know. There's somebody in the chat here on the playback side that's not chatting. Minster Porter 72. Say hello in the chat. Have you seen the sledgehammer in the on deck circle lately? Yes. Taylor's defense is unbelievable for us. I'll say it again. Great pickup from the Mets. Love them. Darren says, wow, glad Taylor was in center field. Oh, what I don't have. Fitzy goes on vacation and the Red Sox come alive. He even posted that on his community tank. There it is, Minster Porter. Welcome in. Are you somebody that came over from YouTube or did you find us on playback? Do you think we'll be making our yearly trade with Tampa Bay? I don't know. Not sure what Tampa Bay is willing to give up and what they're looking for. So, and Minster, I'm going with 72. We're going with 72 over there. Do you have the game? Do you have MLB TV? Are you watching the game along with us? He did go. Bader went to the Twins. Yes. If you have an MLB.TV subscription, you should be able to watch the game along with us. I'm saying let's score Mets. Yeah, 8-9-1 for the Mets. Mauricio, Alvarez, and Lindor. Bounce in the dirt. 1-0. The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Holmes is pitching for the Mets tonight. Stoney, Clay Holmes. They're called strike three. You usually listen to my game on YouTube. Yes, but right now, are you watching the game with us here on playback or no? Or do you just see the usual YouTube layout? Sharon says moving right along. Teddy Smith says hi. Cardiac Clay or heart attack Holmes. Well, that's what I'm trying to find out, Jonathan. I know you're watching on playback, but are you watching? Can you see the game here with us in the playback side? And that one lined out to left center, but it'll be caught. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Yes, you can see the game. Okay. Stoney says, I'm glad Mets made him a starting pitcher. He's been awesome at it. I think his first time ever. No, he started his career as a starter. Outside corner 0-1. Man, Bradley's only at 34 pitches. The 0-1. Outside 1-1. There's a strike. Oh, called the ball 2-1. Franks has got to make this pitcher work. And that one driven out to center. That did not carry as far as I thought it was going to go before the track. Another 1-2-3 inning for Bradley. We go to the fourth. Still scoreless. Got to make this pitcher work, says Frank. I didn't know that. Thanks for the update. Absolutely. Is that up? El Good. I thought he got that as well. Sounded good off the bat. It did. Charles says live streaming now on the PAS network. Coverage of Friday night MLB baseball action. Mr. John providing great play-by-play. Jonathan says nothing like a summer thunderstorm here. Yeah, we had one move through around 2 o'clock, maybe 3 o'clock. Holmes, I don't know how old Holmes is, Stoney. Where I don't have. Stoney says we got a bad rainstorm coming tonight and tomorrow. It'll be 4, 5, and 6 here for the Rays. And ground ball foul 0-1. Deal 1. There's a strike going 2. Ronda's batting .314 this year. Walked his first time. And that one's driven out to right. And Soto doesn't even move. Out of here. Absolutely crushed into the Coca-Cola corner. 8th home run of the year for Aranda. Yep, crushed. And Jonathan says, yeah, that was Gonzo. Inside, want to know. And Stoney says, I jinxed Holmes. My bad. Nope, Soto did not. Elgood says, I was hoping it was foul. There's a strike, 1-1. The 1-1. And fouled off, 1-2. Charles says, for information purposes, Clay Holmes, New York Mets player, is 32 years old. Just limited damage, says Elgood. Jonathan said Soto had time during that home run to refill on seeds. Pop foul. First base side. Alonso gives chase. Foul territory. Out of play. The 1-2. Outside. No swing. 2-2. The 2-2. Holmes steals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Michael says dropping in a sub and like from East Coast Blue Jays. Oh, thank you, Michael. Really appreciate that. Yeah, Pat and Pop do a great job over there. 3-2 the count here. Oh, fouled it off and lost his bat. Welcome in. Did I miss them? Did they chat it up and I missed it? No. Smash them free subs and hit the like button, says Charles. Who are they playing? Oh, they're playing Philly right now, I think. The 3-2. Oh, up and in, ball 4. So walk after the home run. Yeah, Elgood says Philly's up 4-0. Runner goes to throw down a second. Plenty of time. They got him. One away. Don't know if that was supposed to be a hit and run or what, but they got him. Oh, East Coast Blue Jays not doing the game tonight, huh? Oh, that's odd. According to AI, the Mets are 7-12 on Friday the 13th. How about that? It seems like we're good at throwing out runners. Yep. Can't get outs on the plate. Okay. Field we go. The Jays are hot right now. Outside 2-0. Or 2-1, excuse me. Holmes needs to get this pitch. Oh, you can like comments. You can mute. Oh, look at that. Only a half game. Swung on a miss. 2-2. Uh, Detroit's only a half game behind us in the standings. James S says, okay, we come back. I can feel it coming. Oh, he says, I was wondering what that did. Let's see. Boom. Love it. Oh, I realized I can update. I can load up emotes too over here. So swung on a miss, struck him out. 2 away. We are all figuring this platform out, right? Well, I hope they make a deal with the. They have a deal with the NBA and MLB to do this. I hope they get a deal with the NHL and NFL as well. Nice strikeouts is no good. Up high, want to know. Football going to be tough. It's almost too big with Sunday Ticket. Yeah, maybe. Fouled off. Count is 1-1 here. There's this. Oh, called this ball 2-1. Come on, Blue. I mean, Holmes throwing way too many pitches here. Almost 70 in the fourth inning. There's a strike. There's same exact spot. 2-2. The tracker saying that one's a little bit more inside. I don't know. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Yeah, exactly. Oh, good. Same spot. No, I'm not doing Raiders games. You couldn't pay me enough money to do Raiders games. Called strike 3. Got him looking. The Rays get on the board though with the Aranda solo shot to lead it off. We go bottom 4. It'll be Nimmo, Soto, and Alonso coming up. Mets might trade for Rays lefty reliever Clevenger. He has a 2.59 with a 11.47 Ks per 9. Yes, I think we do. I think the Jets and Raiders play each other. No. Why we don't need a right field? We have a right fielder. Yeah, I don't think we need him honestly. Get that run back and get ahead. Yeah, it just his pitch count's a little too high so far for 4 innings. You want to be no higher than 60 after 4. He's almost at 70. So we have not seen Cope yet tonight. We're missing Cope. $7 a pop. Once in a lifetime prize. Yeah. Right. Bud says, quick, El Good, call him Nimrod. Seeley is taking care of a family emergency. He left a message on I think the McNeil hit that I posted. So he's still around. There it is. El Good says, come on, Nimrod, get something going. Come on, Mets, we need a rally. And a chopper to short. Backhanded. One away. My goodness, man. You got to make this kid work. Yeah, we're going to come back, and we got to believe that. Soto fakes a bunt and takes a strike, 0-1. Charles says, you are valued indeed. Your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Yes, 6 new subs tonight. Maybe I have to be more selective with the Nimrods. Bounce in the dirt, more than one. I feel the same way about the Yankees tonight. That's why I'm here instead. Once again, I have not any scores. I got to get the scoreboard up here. And a chopper. Oh, it's bobbled, and then it'll be safe. That's going to be an E1. That's going to be an E1. The pitcher tried to bobble or tried to grab it with his glove and flip it backhanded and could not pick it up. Jonathan says, yep, I'm marking that E1. LFGM says Luminous. Yep, there's a break. Take advantage, right? Yeah, because here comes Alonso. In between innings, I'll grab the link and post it on X. Swung on a miss by Pete. Soto always talking and smiling at the plate. Yeah, best wishes for C. Lee. Yeah. D01. Down low, 1-1. Pride. Smiling and laughing about all the houses you just bought. Get a run any way you can. Doesn't have to be pretty or flashy. Whoa, up and in the Pete. Come on, Alonzo. We need a hit. Let's go, Charles. Hey, Stephen K is here. I'm calling a polar blast. Soto could steal or score on a Pete double. The 2-1. And Pete rips one out to left. Fair. Soto will round third. Oh, no, they're going to put on the brakes. Second and third with one out. That'll bring up McNeil. That's fair. Yup, right on the line. Yup, Pete heard us. Let's get that run back and more. How close was this? On the line. It hits the chalk. It's fair. Come on, McBombs. Refresh your screen, please. Now a Nimbo single or set. No, it's McNeil. Chalk. Love it. I could just hit the thing. English, please. Come on, McNeil. We need a little hit to score 2. You know it can't be good when the message starts off, don't read this out loud. Bounce down low, 1-0. Darren says McNeil single. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Stephen K says, I'll take a McDouble, please. Jonathan says, for those of you that want to read what John couldn't say, come over to the playback side. The 2-0 to McNeil. Runners on second and third, 1 out. Fouled off, 2-1. Yeah, if you want to check us out on playback, the links, the pinned comment at the top. He says, oh, I know you are. I got to start doing a better job as well. Start tweeting it out more, stuff like that. The 2-1. Up high, 3-1. Just waiting to see if they check down at third, but no check. 3-1 in the count. We'll keep an eye on the weather all weekend as well. Tomorrow's supposed to be at 4 o'clock, 1:30 on Sunday. The 3-1 to McNeil. Outside, ball 4. That'll load the bases for Marte, who singled his last time, or his first time, his only time. Let's go, Jeff. Yay, Jeff. El Good says, come on, Marte, give us a parte. The first pitch. Up high, 1-0. Let's have a Marte parte, says John Boy. Let's go, Marte, says Victor. The 1-0. Bradley deals. Way up high. Gets away, but it keeps it. The catcher keeps it in front. Yikes, that was a high pitch. Get a hit, Marte, says Bud. Stoney says, I'm so glad for Jeff so far, John. He's proved me wrong. Come on, Marte. We need a hit or a walk. Agreed. McNeil finding his groove again. To 2-0. And off the pitcher. And everybody's going to be safe. Off the pitcher, right to the shortstop, and he bobbled the throw, and it goes out to right field. So base is still loaded, and we're tied at 1. Because they hit the pitcher, I'm giving them an infield single and an RBI. Now, Marte, don't hit a sharp grounder at someone. They hit them where they ain't. Had to hurt. They're out there. The trainer's out there checking it out. LFGM, says Steven. Way to go. Let's see. Here's the replay. Oh, line drive right off of that ankle. But what did the shortstop do here? He went to glove it, grab it, and throw it all in one motion, and it went woo. Ooh. Bradley says he's okay. Oh, that's definitely going to be bruised. Tied with bases loaded. Let's go, Mets. Yeah, here's Taylor. Luminous says, like runs. We're up to 136 in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody. If you're new here, my name's John. I try to cover every Mets game. So far this year, we've covered every game. Last year, we did 149 of the regular season games, all the playoff games for the Mets. Inside 1-0. And we're trying to get the 7,000 before the All-Star game. So smash them subscribe buttons. It's free to sub. The 1-0. And that one ripped. Diving stop. They go to second for one. The turn. No, not in time. 2-1 Mets. Caballero just saved at least one run. But the Mets do have the lead here. So that'll bring up Mauricio. Hopefully I'll learn some of these Rays players before the end of the weekend here. Come on, Taylor. We need a hit or a walk, said James. Yes, productive out. Here's Mauricio now. Right down the middle, 0-1. Good hustling down to first base. Yep. Yes, productive out. With Darren. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1. So the Rays got one in the top of the inning. Now the Mets have responded with two, which runners still on the corners and two out. Stephen K saying, come on, Ronnie, let's get a ball. And that one popped up out of play. 1-2. Come on, Mauricio. Need a hit or a walk. Let's go. The 1-2. Bradley deals. And line foul. Down the third base side. The 1-2 to Mauricio. Bradley deals his 60th pitch of the night. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. That'll end the inning. But the Mets put up two and take a 2-1 lead as we head to the fifth. Once again, over 145 watching on the YouTube side. Let us know where you're checking in from. Let's look at some other scores tonight as well. I have not looked at the scoreboard recently. MLB. Rain delay there in Washington. The Marlins have a 6-2 lead over the Nats. Bottom six, Phillies up 4-0 over the Blue Jays. Angels and Orioles no score in the first. Tigers have a 2-1 lead over the Reds. Red Sox up 1-0 over the Yankees in the fifth. Rockies up 4-1 on the Braves in the top of the fourth. Bases loaded, still only one out for the Rockies. Rangers up 1-0 over the White Sox, bottom one. Twins and Astros no score. A's and Royals no in a little bit of a delay right now. Cardinals and Brewers going to the second, no score. Tonight at 9:40, the Padres and Diamondbacks Apple TV game. Guardians and Mariners at 10. Giants and Dodgers at 10 as well. And the Pirates beat the Cubs 2-1. Let's go. James S. says, told you the Mets would come back. Let's go, Mets. So I wonder why I'm not getting the Met broadcast. Well, let me change it. Let me check. So let's see here. Hold on. I want to get rid of one of these here. I'm still hearing, and that one hit out to right. Soto will make the catch. Mets are taking advantage of errors. I'm not sure why I'm still getting the Rays broadcast coming through here when I clicked on SNY now. Hold on, guys. I'm still getting on the outside corner 0-1. There we go. Now I have SNY. Not sure what the problem was there. Okay, Holmes, we need a 1-2-3 inning. Inside 1-1. When you go to another app, the Rays broadcast comes through. Let's hold on to the lead. Pop up. Foul territory. Alonso towards the dugout. It'll go out of play. Michael's here saying greetings, everyone. Let's go, Mets. Yeah, let us know. I know you got to subscribe to say something in the chat, but say hello. Subscribe it up. Be a part of the 7K journey. The 2-2. And a little soft liner to Pete. Yeah, I'm not sure why we're getting the Tampa Bay broadcast coming through as a minor. That was lined, not really lined, but Eric Hill is here as well. Good evening, everyone. LFGM, keep it rolling. Who started the game? Outside 1-0. Clay Holmes, and he's still on the mound here in the fifth inning. The 1-0. Swung on a missed 1-1. Charles says, whether you are actively chatting or enjoying the stream quiet, you make the PAS network what it is. Much appreciated. Feel free to join in the chat at any time. And that one lifted out to right. Soto back to the track at the wall, makes the catch right up against the fence. So 2-3 inning, we're halfway through, still 2-1 Mets. Well, the Braves got out of that. Bases loaded, one out for the Rockies, and they get out of it without giving up any more runs. Where's the Met game? Play-by-play. I missed the first out of the inning. Flew out to right. Let's see. Maybe if they come back from commercial now, it won't be that way. I sweated out that fly ball. That was couldn't go much further without going out of the ballpark. Bud says, let's score LFGM. We gained another sub on the YouTube side. That's 7 tonight. For the Mets, it'll be 9-1-2. Alvarez, Lindor, and Nimmo coming up. Not sure if we're just getting a long commercial break here or what's going on. Usually it's back by now. Nope. Still coming through. You guys that are watching on MLB TV, is the Rays broadcast coming through on MLB TV as well? I still have the Tampa broadcast going on my computer and the NBA Finals on the one TV. First pitch to Alvarez. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Let them know, Charles. Let them know they're all valued indeed. Bud says, I like the underdog. Go Rockies. Up high, 1-0. 2-0, excuse me. James says, let's hold them to 1 run the rest of the way. Agreed. The 2-0. There's a strike. Oh, called a ball, 3-0. Coming into tonight, the Mets have a 5.5 game lead over the Phillies. Down low, ball 4. So, to Alvarez, hey, I'll take that. All right, I got to figure out something. I'm not going to listen to both streams coming through for some reason. Bounce in the dirt, 1-0. Without commitment, you'll never start, and without consistency, you'll never finish. Why is Brazabon getting warmed up? He's only at 80 pitches. Inside, 2-0. 6 straight to start the inning. We still good to go on the playback side? Nobody's chatting it up. Up high, 3-0. Oh, you have a little speaker that you can press mute to the broadcast. I just saw the Mets scoreboard. Imagine being the guy who does maintenance on that bad boy. The 3-0. Inside, called a strike. 3-1. Come on, Lindor. We need a hit or a walk. You can, yeah. No, I got you. Oh, so you're not listening to the game anyway. Swung on a missed. 3-2. I got you. I understand what you're saying now. The 3-2. 70th pitch from Badley coming up. He deals. Fouled off. Do it again. Welcome in. Once again, the YouTube side up to 141 tonight. Welcome in, everybody. The 3-2. Pop up. Foul territory towards the dugout. It'll go out of play. We will do it again. Natalie's back. Welcome back, Natalie. We are now 529 away on the YouTube side. 529. The 3-2. Fouled off again. Good says 141 isn't shabby. Okay, what happened? Had an emergency call. Off the bad foot, so it's all good. Soto got on last inning. Soto got on with an error. Alonso doubled. McNeil walked to load the bases. Then Marte had a pitcher infield single off the pitcher. And then Taylor, on a diving stop by the shortstop, was able to reach first. They got the out at second to get the lead 2-1. The 3-2. Bradley deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. From what I thought I read last week, Natalie. Jonathan says thanks for the clip notes. Yeah, you remember the clip notes? I believe somebody graduated in high school this weekend. Could be wrong. And ball 4, that'll put 2 on and nobody out. Back-to-back walks here to start the 5th. That'll bring up Nimmo. Oh, that was a perfect shot there by SNY. You got the plane taken off from LaGuardia. Yeah, good way to make the pitcher work. Yeah. I mean, if you're a pitcher, after 5 innings, you want to be at 75. There's nobody out in the 5th, and he's at 75. So, we got the SNY. I don't know, but I'm getting both audio feeds for some reason. I don't know why. What's the latest? Senga's on the IL. 10-day IL for now. The 0-1. Fouled off 0-2. I just checked, Jonathan, but I might switch back to the Tampa Bay broadcast because I don't like both of them coming through. Going to the count here to Nimmo. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Bradley deals. Bounced in the dirt. He says, yeah, I understand. It's also Gelbsy calling, so you can switch back if you want. I'll do it in between innings here. DO2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Oh, excuse me. 1-2 the count. 1-2 the count. Oh, it's Ronnie and Gelbsy. Ronnie and Gilbsy in the booth. I don't, because it's ESPN, I don't think we can do it this way, Jonathan. Outside 2-2. It's national broadcast, so I don't think they allow it on here. The 2-2. And a chopper to first. And he bobbles it, and everybody's going to be safe. E3 will load the bases. That'll bring up Soto with bases juiced and nobody out. James says we need a hit or a walk. Well, we got the E3. Nobody has announced yet, Elgood, if they're doing the Derby. I don't think. They're struggling with that play at first. Love it. Yes, let's cash in. Good eyes, says James. Charles says hit that like button and sub to the PAS network for outstanding contents and great play-by-play. James says that'll work too. Elgood says I wouldn't mind if Alonso skipped it. Soto wanders up to the plate all casual. Loaded bases. Give us a Soto pop. Need a Soto slammer right now. They got Kevin James. Kevin James on the big board there. The first pitch. Down low, 1-0. Yikes, look at those numbers. A Soto pop might get Cope to show up. Or walk him. I'm fine with that. 2-0. Come on, Soto. We need a walk or a hit, says James. All right. Stop. You don't need to put that in for every player, man. Come on. It's a good way to get yourself timed out. The 2-0. 3-0. I wonder if that leg's starting to bother him. Because he was sharp the first 4 innings. And he took that liner off the ankle. The 3-0 to Soto. Up high, ball 4. That'll force in a run. The Mets don't have any hits this inning and still have the bases loaded and a run in. And here comes Cash. That'll be it. Orzi will come into the game, former Met. Pete Slammer with the sledgehammer. Let's go. I'll take a Pete Slam right here. Man, the YouTube side is popping tonight, up to 148. Bud says, stick a fork in Bradley. He's done. Charles also with the channel rules here. Friendly reminder, absolutely no exceptions, no spoilers, no trolling, no spamming, no religious talk, no political talk, no self-promotion, or posting of links unless approved by the host. Additionally, absolutely no exception, no profanity. Be civil and respectful with your views, opinions, and comments. Challenge the argument, not the person. Jonathan said, oh, shoot, forgot to hit that thumbs up on the YouTube side. Hold on. Elgood says Red Sox are wearing green jerseys. I'm not a fan. That is their new City Connects. And I am not a fan either. The blue and yellow they had the last couple years was better. Boston's still up 1-0 over the Yankees in the sixth. Inside 1-0 to Alonso. Yeah, he likes them either. Fitzy's all mad. He said, "Of course, the year I go on vacation, the Red Sox start winning." The 1-0 to Pete. Oh, swung at a ball in the dirt. Wow. Come on, Pete. 1-1. Two and one. That one's up and in. Yeah. Jonathan says, "What are you swinging at? That's last year's crap." The 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2. Foul tipped at the plate. We'll do it again. Still 2-2. Jonathan says, cash in runs, please. Cash them in. To 2-2 to Alonso. Swung, man. But Alonso, if he didn't swing at all, it'd be a 3-1 count right now. Struck him out. That's the first out of the inning. That was another walk-in run, right? That'll bring up McNeil. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Home plate umpire comes out and says something to the pitcher. Squirrel, time to get some nuts. Way inside, 1-0. Let's in. Come on, Jeff. This guy has no zone accuracy, right? The 1-0. Fouled off, 1-1. Last inning, the Mets had bases loaded and 1 out and only got. Oh, no, they got 2 runs. This inning, bases loaded and nobody out. Popped them up. Shallow left. This is not going to be deep enough to score. 2 away. That's going to bring up Marte. Marte's 2 for 2 today. Come on, Mardi Gras. The first pitch to Marte. There's a strike, 0-1. Deal one. Outside, 1-1. Did he call that a strike? No, 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Bases loaded, nobody out, and they're not going to get another run. The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. Lindor scores. Nimmo to the plate. He'll score. And Marte goes into second base. It's a single. It's a 2-run single, and then goes to second on the throw. It's 5-1 Mets. Elgood says, I like that kind of partay. Those are garbage pitches. Good job, Marte. Big Mike saying LFGM. Fouled off by Taylor, 0-1. James says, now we're cooking. Let's go, Mets. Keep scoring. Up high, 1-1. Marte's 3 for 3 tonight. Popped up. Foul territory. It goes out of play, 1-2. Marte's been looking good lately. The 1-2. Up high, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. Sneak one down the line. Taylor. Glubby's here saying, let's go, Mets. Keep it up. The 2-2. Called strike 3. The Mets get 3 in the inning and now have a 5-1 lead as we head to the 6th. It will be Bren Lau, Diaz, and Aranda, 2, 3, and 4 in the Rays lineup, and we'll see if Holmes is done or if he comes out for one more. But man, once again, welcome in on the YouTube side. We have 10 new subscribers tonight. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the thumbs up while you're here as well. Let's check in on the Braves and Phillies again. Phillies now up 5-0. And Colorado still up 4-1 over Atlanta in the 5th. Marte clutch 2-out RBI. Yep. Elgood says this team has been Such a pleasure to watch so far. Someone different seems to step up every night. All right, Luminous, come up with something new to say. Bud says, new subs, join in the chat and hit the like button. Card Coach is here saying, what's up, PAS Nation? Sorry I'm late. Let's go, Mets. R.A. Dickey. 2012 Cy Young season. 20-6 on the year. 230 strikeouts. All right. Master the knuckleball. I'm switching back over to the Tampa Bay broadcast because this is nonsense. Where'd it go? Inside 1-0. And Blackburn's the new pitcher. His college roommate and teammate is on my who? And that one ripped foul 1-1. Yeah, interesting. Blackburn is in. Yeah, I know he's up to 80 pitches, but I thought he could have went one more. Maybe because he sat so much time. Oh, R.A. Dickey. Thank you, Coach. And that one ripped out to right. We'll get down for a base hit. Lounge 2 for 3. That'll bring up Diaz. He's 1 for 2. Singled and was robbed of an extra base hit by Taylor on the running catch in the right center field. Inside corner 0-1. Thank you, Charles. Really appreciate the kind words. One and one to count here. Blackburn deals. Down low, 2-1. I thought they'd save Blackburn for Senga's spot in the rotation. I don't know. I don't know where Thor is. I don't know if he's in the minors somewhere or what. And a chopper back to the mound over his head. Only play's going to be the first, Scott. And Alonso drops it. Everybody's safe. Coach says, sure is a nice time to smash that light. I mean, Pete should have made that play. That's probably going to be an E4. But it hit him right in the glove. Don't blame Blackburn for that. That was a ground ball at second. That should have been an out at first. Here's Aranda. He hit the homer last time. Up high, 1-0. Right in the paw. And that one ripped in the right for a base hit. Soto comes up. It'll be bases loaded. Nobody out here for the Rays. So Blackburn's been a waste here. I don't know why you're using Blackburn here. Yeah, bad nickname. Yes, bad nickname. There's Kranick getting warmed up now. Jonathan says, I'm miffed by this decision. Yeah, I don't know why you would use him here. Like you guys said, you're going to need him in the rotation in a couple days. Bases loaded, nobody out. Tying run at the plate. Inside 1-0. Camden's back saying hi. Well, welcome back, Camden. Popped foul, 1-1. Okay, we need a new pitcher. Blackburn's not in control right now. The one swing in this game could be tied. Yep, 3 batters. Well, he's got 3 batters. They all got on base. Popped up on the infield. Infield fly rule is called. Lindor will make the catch, 1 away. Okay. SNY is actually delayed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with SNY tonight. Outside 1-0. Big first out. Let's get a double play to end the inning. That would be huge right now. The 1-0. And that one lined in the right center field. That's going to score 2. First and third. It's now 5-3. Murphy's Law with SNY or Gilbs, right? Yeah, Darren. You're behind, bud. Apparently you're behind, bud. We're on the new batter already. And Max Kranick's coming in. I mean, what a waste Blackburn was. What a waste that was. I don't get it, though. That's why they're professionals and get paid more than I do. Whoa. Very nice. Not behind, just slow typing. Gotcha, Darren. Gotcha. Utter waste. Easy, Jonathan. Easy. I know I say something too much when the chat starts quoting back my sayings. Charles says, for the best in sports talk, lively chat conversation, powerful play-by-play, informative commentary, sub to the PAS network. Michael says, also turn on notifications. It's a conspiracy. There's Frank. Frank's back. He just woke up from his jello nap. Let's take a look here. Phillies up 6-0, bottom 8. Boston's still up 1-0 over the Yankees, top of the 8th. Rockies still up 4-1 over the Braves, 4-1 in the 6th. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. How did you know? What's up, Frank? How's Nurse Emily? Hope you're healing up. Yep, Frank is still. Apparently, Frank needs another surgery, he said. First and third here with one out. Max Kranick fouled off 0-1. I'll tell you what, the Tampa Bay's got some nicer graphics than SNY does. Popped up, foul territory 0-2. Frank says he's speaking to Nurse Carla. L good. I knew a Nurse Emily. She was fun. Oh my good. And that one popped up out the shallow left. Foul territory. Foul ball. Like and subscribe to PAS, says Stanley. He says, "Yup, I'm in the dungeon." Quit hassling the nurses, Frank. Oh, yes. Big fan of Jim Brewer, Jonathan. For a long time, too. Since Goat Boy on SNL. Down low, 2-2. Or 1-2, excuse me. I did know that. Yep. To 1-2. Down low, 2-2. I'm smoking and drinking Yingling in your place. You met him at the driving range in Flanders. Very nice. Yanks suck tonight. Is it still 1-0, Ron? To 2-2. And a ground ball to short. We'll get a run in. Got him at first. It is a one-run game, though, with a runner on second now and 2 out. So that's a 6-3 on the putout. That'll bring up Meisner. He's 0-2 with 2 flyouts. Yeah, still 1-0, says Ron. Tying runs now at second base. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Told the doctor they can break the other ankle if the Mets win it all. They suck? Well, they might be sucking tonight. The Yankees don't suck on the year. Come on, Mets, just end the inning, please. Down low, 1-1. The 1-1 from Kranick. And that one line, base hit in the left field. That'll tie the game. What a waste Blackburn was. Or should have just used Holmes for this inning. I mean, what in the world are you doing? He's only at 80 pitches. Webster's definition of failure right now. Right? Yep. Crap. Ugh. Unbelievable. Oh, shoot. Not Pepto time. Yep. Past Pepto time. Meisner goes. The throw. It goes into center field. And the runner will go. Oh, no. We'll stay. Hey, when did you play them Yankees? 4th of July weekend. The Mets play the Yankees 4th of July weekend. Five to 1 lead to start the inning. It's now 5-5 with a runner on second. Still 2 out. Fouled straight back. 1-1. Me, Pat, and Pops know like the Yankees sweep them. I hope so. The Mets manager messed up. Yes, he did. No, this is absolutely not, Jonathan. This is not Kranick's fault. I'm asking for a morphine shot. Focus up, Mets. Could care less, Luminous. Pop foul, 2-2. Absolutely not. He came in with bases loaded. Luminous, don't care. Stop. You're going to get timed out here in a minute. The 2-2. And that one driven out to left. Nimmo back to the track, looks up, and it's out of here. That one's on Kranick. A 6-run inning for the Rays. Hey, Fitzy's here. He's saying, come on, Mets, you better win. Boo. Blackburn wasn't Blackburn. We all fell in love with Blackburn because he came in and started and shut down the Dodgers. And he's been complete trash since. Even that game in Colorado, if the Mets didn't have that big lead, he wouldn't have been pitching. Ground ball to second. That'll retire the side, but the Rays put up a 6 spot after they bat around. What do they want? They're going to boo. They just gave up runs, dude. What do you think? Oh, they're not used to fans being in the stadium. That's why. Of course, it was Danny Jansen of all people. What happened is they took their starter out for no reason to bring in a relief pitcher that they're gonna need to start in a couple days. So I don't know what they're doing. Now the Mets are down 2. All right, Woodward. Goodbye. You got blocked once. You didn't learn your lesson. Goodbye. Right after I say they've been fun to watch, they give up 6 runs. Never saying that again. Unbelievable, man. They're in the bottom of the 8th there in Boston, still 1-0. Already? See, yeah, the Nats fan coming in here. I'm still hurt that the Mets swept this team. Root for the Rays. Yep. Remember, fans always have to be happy and positive. Giving up a 5-1 lead in 1 inning is a good thing. Yep. Victor says, now I need a cigarette and a Yingling. No. We already made a comeback. How is Soto doing for you? Up high, 1-0. New pitcher for the Rays is Mason Montgomery. Up high, 2-0. Can't get criticism when the team sucks. Ernesto saying thank you to Jonathan for the gifted sub. The 2-0. Way up high, 3-0 to Mauricio. There's a strike, 3-1. Well, let's match their 6 run. Yeah, right? Well, welcome in. First off, welcome in, Stir. Yeah, but let's match it, right? The 3-1. Outside ball 4. So lead off walk for Mauricio. First time he's been on base tonight after a couple strikeouts. Walk the first batter is a good start. Camden's back saying, let's go Mets. Fitzy, how's vacation going? Can't wait to see you back doing some play-by-play for your Red Sox, bud. Smash them free subs and hit the light. There's a strike 0-1 to Alvarez. Much respect to everyone on this great channel known as PAS. Let's go Mets. DO1. Inside, 1-1. Yeah, we'll see. Fitzy, I have a question for you if you're still in the chat. The 1-1. Now it's in the dirt, 2-1. Leaving tomorrow, should be back for the Sox playing the Mariners in Seattle. The chat on the playback side, Fitzy, wants to know what you think of the Red Sox green uniforms. Alvarez calls timeout here. Frank, ask the nurse for Pepto and make believe it's Yingling. The 2-1 to Alvarez. Fouled straight back, 2-2. Fitzy says they look like the green trash canisters on the side of the road. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup with Lindor. Perhaps the Red Sox are going to be sellers at the deadline. Not if they keep up this hot streak. Oh, the Braves have tied up the Rockies. It's 4-4. Going to the 7th. The Philly game has gone final. They were up 8-0. And they won 8-0. There's a strike to Lindor, 0-1. So great to have you all join us tonight on the PAS Network. Really appreciate the support. This includes the silent listeners and viewers. Let them know, Charles. Inside 1-1. And the Met City Connect looks like the trash bags. They have them say gray color. But says, Fitzy, the Red Sox want you to stay on vacation. The old placebo effect. The 1-1 to Lindor. There's a strike, 1-2. The 1-2. Montgomery deals. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The 1-2 to Lindor. Popped up to right field. Lowe will make the catch. 2 away. Thank you, Frank. Really appreciate that. That'll bring up Nimmo. He's 0 for 3 on the night. Reached on the error last inning and scored. New pitcher. Here comes Clevenger. Come on, Mets. We're not too far behind. LFGM. Camden says, let's go, Nimmo. Yeah, someone's got to ask Mendy why Blackburn in the postgame, right? Let's go, Brandon. Sox are MLB Network right now, watching their game while chatting. Bam is here saying, yo, PAS, Philly shut out the Jays 8-0, fourth straight game with at least 10 hits. Suarez pitched 7 scoreless. Good stuff. Once again, the Mets had a 5-1 lead here tonight, and the Rays scored 6 in the top of this inning to take the lead. No, Frank T is not Frank the Tank. Oh, yeah. Phillies beating the Blue Jays does help the Sox. Yep. Stir says, need a homer desperately. They're not playing the Braves. They're playing the Blue Jays. If I said Braves, I meant Blue Jays. I'm Frankie Nicotine. Fouled off, 0-1. Fitzy says, but a Tampa loss is needed more. Man, look at Clevenger. 2.52 ERA with a 0.96. Frankie nicotine. Nicotine. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Swung on a miss. Whoa. Nimmo strikes out on 3 pitches out of the strike zone. We go to the 7th, still 7-5. Hey, James is here. What's up, James? I believe James was setting up his pool today. I believe that's what he said he was doing. So, pool party this summer at James's house. Elgood says you're better than that, Nimrod. My pool is set up and ready to go. Let's go. Jonathan says he'll bring ribs to the pool party. What is happening? Hey, can't win them all. Still got 2 innings to go. No, 3 innings. 7, 8, and 9. Right? Yeah, 7, 8, and 9. Still got 3 innings. Down 2. James says, sounds good. Everyone is welcome. Tommy says, Mets got to release Blackburn or something. He doesn't belong on this team. Well, he'll be getting a start sometime next week, so get used to it. Yep, lots of time left. Just keep it close. Yep. It'll be Brandon Lau, Diaz, and Aranda again. Jeff Fitzy says he'll bring the root beer. I saw it was 5-1 Mets. Yep. And then they brought Blackburn in, and he couldn't get an out. Oh, no, excuse me. He got 1 out. He faced 5 batters and gave up 4 hits. Wow, Crochet pitching into the 9th. Top of the 9th, they're 1 out. Kranick still on the mound here. Want to know the count. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. I blame Mendoza. I do too. Pop foul, 2-1. Bring the Pepto. The Mets are playing. It will be a drive for you. I'm 6 hours past Albany and 20 minutes from Canada. Yeah, now Mendoza has to use more bullpen because he wouldn't let Holmes go 6. Up high, 3-1. Yep. Up high, ball 4, a leadoff walk. I just looked up what happened. The classic rando reliever blowing a big lead. Yep. Mendoza should have kept Holmes in the game. Agreed. Michael says, I'm in Canada. Up high, 1-0. Come on, Kranick. $10 a shot. The Pepto. Wow. Wow. Foul tipped at the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Runner on first, nobody out. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Fitzy says, damn you, Judge. I didn't know how far along he was, so I didn't want to say anything, Elga. But Fitzy just saw it. Yep, Judge homered off a crochet. 443 feet. Wow. The 2-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out, went away. Yeah, Elgood says, sorry, Fitzy. And that one lifted out to left. It'll drop in for a base hit. This team tonight, man. This is agitating. Charles says, if for some reason you have not done so already, pause now and give the like button a thumbs up. Welcome in. We've also gained 13 new subs tonight. Garza getting warmed up now in the Met pen. Double player bust. Frank also saying welcome to the new subscribers. The first pitch. Swung on a miss, 0-1. Charles, with one of his quotes, saying in the morning you have two choices. You can either A, continue to dream about your goals, or B, wake up and chase them. The 0-1. Outside, 1-1. Jonathan says, these are the games I wonder why I'm a Mets fan. Then I go to the podcast why I'm a Mets fan and smile. You all need to step the chat game up tonight. We got 5th grade humor going on in the chat tonight. One and two the count. The 1-2. Outside, 2-2. The page isn't updating. Thank you. I'll do that now. Thank you. That one popped up. Shallow right. Soto will come in. He'll make the catch. 2 away. Thank you for letting me know, Stir. Come on, Mets. Fitzy says, this girl I'm talking to says I shouldn't get mad at the Sox. I said, that's impossible. Taylor coming in will make the catch. That'll retire the side. When we go bottom 7, stand up and stretch. Mets down 2. It'll be Soto, Alonso, and McNeil coming up. Way to get through that. This is still winnable. It is. Let's do this Met style. Not sure what's going on in Boston there. It still says it's the top of the ninth. Yo, Jonathan gifted 10 memberships. Thank you, Jonathan. Let's see who all got him. Jonathan gave him out. Thank you, Jonathan. Eric Narvaez, Robert Rivera, Sean Cotter, Richard Winter, Teddy West, Eric Douglas, Stoney got one. Play-by-play with JJ got one. Max got one. Kevin Hayes got one. Not over till the final out. Let's go, Mets. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for going above and beyond. Really appreciate that, man. Stoney says thank you to Jonathan. I'm hoping the Senga injury doesn't hurt the team. Is that the right store? Now let's win this. Fouled off. Oh no, blooped out to left. Base hit by Soto. So a leadoff single here for Soto will bring up Alonso, who's 1 for 3 tonight. Oh, heck yeah, says Frank. Jonathan, thank you so much. Once again, everybody, that was Jonathan, 7th inning membership giveaway extravaganza. If you want to be eligible for memberships, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have memberships turned on. Let's refresh the score here. No. Strike 2. Take this bum deep. Jonathan thought it was fouled off too. Yeah. Yep, that's really me and claymation, he says. Yep. That one ripped foul. Still 0-2. Let's go, Pete. Funny how I'm in here. Just came back and I got one. I know Alonso blamed himself and it wasn't his fault. It was part of the game. Pete, swing the tie. Oh, fouled straight back again. Oh. Uh-oh. Sorry, everybody. Inside 1 and 2. Bounced in the dirt. Oh, he got hit. That'll put 2 on. James says, we can still hear you, John. You're good. No worries. Yeah, sorry about that. Closed down the wrong thing. There we go. Make sure we're good. Yep. Okay. So the first 2 are on here for the Mets. We can still hear you, John. Okay, good. Where'd you go? Yep. Should be back, guys. On the outside corner, 0-1 to McNeil. Hey, you back. Yep. Sorry about that. Good. All right, good. Thank you. Fouled off, 0-2. Clear now. McDouble time. Got to pay attention to what I'm doing. And a chopper to first. And the only out will be at first. So that's as good as a bunt. That's as good as a bunt. That'll bring out Marte. Stuff happens, John. That's all right. Opportunities knocking, boys. Answer the call. Well, are we getting another pitching change? Yep. So new pitcher coming in here. They're in the bottom of the ninth there in Boston. It's still tied up at 1 with 1 out. Well, wonder if we'll get a pinch hitter here. Maybe get Beatty. He likes to play the matchup, so we might get a pinch hitter here. The Braves are now up 7-4 against Colorado. But do you take Marte out? He's hot. Heck, it was 5-1 Mets. I come back and it's 7-1 Rays. Damn. Yep. Need a blast now, says Michael. Love it. Love Michael hanging out with us tonight. Michael usually hanging out with Pat and Pops over there with the Blue Jays content. No worries, Frank. Thank you for being here. Marte has had a nice night. Yep. I'm telling you guys appreciate the YouTube side. I'm telling you, check out the playback side. Jonathan, tell him. Elgood, tell him. Darren, tell him. Charles, with the weather update from the Nassau, Bahamas, 83 degrees Fahrenheit, expected low of 79. No rain in the forecast. Humidity's at 72%. Wind from the east at 16 miles an hour with clear skies. Come on, Mets, we've got a good chance here. Why did the Mets have to make errors? Jonathan says, yeah, come on over to playback. It's like YouTube Plus. Elgood says, playback is really cool. Anyone with good taste, get over here. Whoa! Easy. The first pitch, Marte takes a strike, 0-1. Yep, and Darren, that's exactly what's happening. Jonathan, easy, Els. Good, easy, brother. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Up high. 1-2. Should be in the linked linked comment, in the posted comment there in the chat, James. Let me see if you see it. No, it doesn't. Not Stony. It does not. Come on over and check it out. Down low, 2-2. And playback. What's that? It's another site. Go over. It's free to sign up. If you don't have MLB TV, you get the same layout as you have here on YouTube. And fouled off. Still 2-2. It's free, very interactive and fun. This is Jonathan. And that's Jonathan. Jonathan's over there in the chat, but he's also here in the chat as well. Fouled off, still 2-2. He says, "Oh, I'll have to check that out." But make sure you check it out when I'm live, because it's better to show you when we're live. Because if you watch the replay, it's just the YouTube. It's just the YouTube stream. Up and in, 3-2. Taylor, the batter on deck. Chris says, "What the hell happened tonight?" The Mets forgot how to play. Swings at ball 4. Come on, dude. Struck him out. Jonathan says, "I go back and forth. Some things like membership, gifting, not available. Not yet. Not yet. It's coming. But you can power chat. Right. Gotcha. I had the app installed. I have to get it again." Jonathan just gifted, just did a, see, just like Super Chat. Well, they can't see it, Jonathan. But I appreciate the $5 power chat. That's awesome stuff, man. Oh, start a streak. Yeah, I'll grab the link again. Hold on. And if you do sign up, like I said, it's free to sign up. Follow the channel. And let us know in the chat who you are on YouTube if your name's different. There's the link, Stony. I'll post it on the short side as well. Oh, it's Beatty. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. That means you're getting worse defensively now. Bounce in the dirt. Want to know? Would you take out? Why would you take? I don't know. Realize I don't know. Yeah. Yep. You can change your name if you want to, but he kept his. Yeah, I mean that would be great if everybody kept theirs. Ray's here. There's a no outside. 2-0. What's up, brother? Great to see my friend Ray here. Thank you, Frank. Let's go, Mets. Welcome to PAS. New subscribers. Who scored? The up high, 2-1. 3-0, excuse me. Yanks 1-1. Yep. We need a Beatty boomer. Let's Frank, make sure you're live. No worries, Stoney. Yeah, sign up. It's free to sign up. Say hello in the chat over there. The 3-0. Down low, ball 4. That'll load the bases. That'll bring up Mauricio as the switch hitter. Jonathan wants to know, does the hospital have the game on for Frank? Go Judge, says Ron. I heard that was a mammoth home run. I'm done, guys. I posted the link in the chat. If you're all missing it, pay attention. It's posted in the link. It's posted in the chat. Look at the pinned comment in the chat, please. The 0-1. Down low, 1-1 to Mauricio. How about getting your first Citi Field home run? And that one ripped, pal. Woo, 1-2. Chris says, grand salami, please. Let's go, Mets. Come on, Mauricio. Grand Salami, the 1-2. And that one ripped. Foul. I know a lot of people coming over to the playback side. If you don't sign up and follow the channel and let me know in the chat, I can't show you what's cool about it. The 1-2. And popped him up. Shallow left. And it'll be caught, and the inning is over. We go to the 8th. Still 7-5. All right, we're at commercial break here. Let's see if we get any more new people. Nope. Everybody comes over to check it out, but then nobody signs up. Oh, Camden signed up. Welcome in, Camden. Charles says once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. Charles also says your support on the PAS network is greatly appreciated. Camden, let's go Mets. Camden, my question is, do you have MLB.TV subscription? What do you mean you're just trying to find me? Hold on. That link should have took you right to me. That link should take you right to my channel. No. Okay. Watch the magic of television. Let's wait till the game comes back on here for a second. All right. Camden, you ready? Boom. TB, what is the device you speak of? Yes, exactly. Thank you, Charles. And that one hit out to shallow right. That'll fall in for a base hit. Garza, the new pitcher here for the Mets. Darren says, join PAS on playback. You won't regret it. He said, my neighbor's pissed at the game. Easy, Paul. You should tell him the PAS chat, tell him to take it easy. Inside, 2-0. No. And that one popped up. Foul territory. Alonso will make the catch. One away. go. He says, I don't get YouTube at the hospital. Friday the 13th vibes. Come on, Mets. Outside 1-0. They make it hard to sign up. I don't know. I didn't think it was hard to sign up. James. I keep telling him to join. I think he thinks it costs money. Popped up. Mauricio in fair territory will make the catch 2-away. Watch this, James. You ready? Boom. There you go. And that one ripped. Caught by Alonso. So after a leadoff single, next 3 are retired. We go bottom 8. 9-1-2 for the Mets coming up. Mets manager not managing. Your altitude will determine your altitude. Yep. Yeah, we got when I started tonight, SNY wasn't available for some reason. But then and then for some reason when it did show up, it had you could also hear the Rays broadcast coming through the SNY. So please, Meltdown Rays, please. LFGM, says Bud. Let's go Mets, says Chris. Welcome in, everybody. We've gained 15 new subs on the YouTube side. Welcome into all the new people as well coming over to the playback side. We still haven't seen Cope yet tonight. Check in on the Yankees-Red Sox game. They're in the top of the 10th. 2 outs there. Mets fan 1 saying hello. What's up, Mets fan 1? Let us know who you are from YouTube. Let us know who you are on YouTube. Frank says tap that like plus subscribe button. Frank R. Let's go, Frank. I know I keep asking everybody if they have an MLB TV subscription. Frank, let me know. Right down the middle, 0-1. D-0-1. Swung on a mash, 0-2. This is cool. Well, he must have an MLB subscription if he's saying this is cool. No, you're not doomed, Frank. Fouled off. Still 0-2. Yeah, where is Cope? I don't know. I haven't seen him tonight. Darth Star 1 is here. Welcome back. Playback is awesome. Members, sometimes John stays on for post game, and you can chat live with him and us. That may be Michael. I don't know. Up high 1 and 2. Excuse me. Alvarez lifts one out to left center or right center. And they neither one of them makes the catch. I wonder if that'll be an E8 or E9, but Alvarez is standing on second base. Stoney says his is acting goofy. Okay. Braves went from down 1-4 to up 11-4. Yikes. That's why the Mets got to come back and win this one. Swung on a miss, 0-1. He goes, that's if you want to hear my nasally New Jersey accent. Then maybe not join. Now 12. Yikes. Bring Albie home. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Coach says, this team loves to come back. Let's go. Come on, says Chris. Frank R. I didn't see if you said if you had an MLB subscription. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. Lindor, man. Is Albie on first? No, Albie's on second. Alvarez was like, wow, I got on. Yes, you do have it. Okay, good. Down low, 1-0. Nimmo's 0 for 4 today. Reached on an error and scored. Runner on second is Alvarez, 1 away. On the outside corner, 1-1. $16 new subs tonight on the YouTube side. Been a long time since we've had that good of a night. Awesome stuff, everybody. The 1-1. Fouled straight back, 1-2. Jonathan says, come on, Beard Boy. No post game tonight, guys. I'm going to redirect on the YouTube side over to CP tonight. CP will have post game on his channel tonight. Fouled straight back again. We'll do it again. Still 1-2. Frank T saying LFGM with the grimace. Mr. Matt and the Crickets. The 1-2. Swung on a miss. He struck him out. This team, man, when our top of the lineup needs to do something, they don't show up. Oh for 5 from Nimmo tonight. Jonathan says, I like CP. He went a while with no mustache. Looked weird. Charles says, hit that like button and sub to the PAS network for outstanding content, great play-by-play with outstanding commentary. Nimmo the minnow tonight. Come on, Soto. Lack of focus is not good for the Mets. No, sir. They're in the bottom of the 10th there in Boston. Still tied up at 1. Coach says, come on, Soto, start something. He drops the ball. Is that a balk? That's a balk. So the runner goes to third. Tonight's snack is Old Bay goldfish. Is that a real thing? Yes, it is, he says. Let's go. I got to find them. The 1-0 to Soto. Outside 2-0. Soto bomb, and we are tied. Soto pop is needed. Chris says just a hit. The 2-0. Got right down the middle, 2-1. Bam says that sounds awesome, right? And that one ripped out to right and caught. Absolutely ripped by Soto, but caught by the right fielder. I'm not sure why Jonathan's putting Google in the chat. We go to the ninth, still 7-5. Oh, it just tells me Google. No, it just took me to Google. Oh, it says limited edition. Walmart, Giant, ShopRite, and Target. Awesome. I went to school in Maryland. They put that on everything. I love it. I love Obey. When I went to watch you on playback, it kept asking download app, or I already have the app. I clicked both choices and still shows something when I come back to it. Okay. Well, Senga didn't get hurt today. Senga got hurt yesterday, so it had nothing to do with Friday the 13th. Okay, we'll make her come back in the ninth. It's not too late to come back. Oh, yeah. No idea. I don't remember. You guys remember that kind of stuff. I don't. I'm not worried about last year. Inside 1-0. Garza's still on the mound here for the Mets. Up there's a strike 1-0. Thank you, Darren. Yep, there it is. Last year, Tampa swept them. Yeah, last year is last year, right, Dodgers fans? Let's still talk about the NLCS. Ooh, no swing, 2-1. You'll get Pat to try that playback. Swung on a miss, 2-2. Let's go, Mets. Make them come back. I'm DJ. Yeah, gotcha, James. I believe we can score in the ninth. Man, Soto ripped that ball too. To 2-2. And that's a base hit to left. That's Lau's third hit of the night. I'll send the PAS care package to you with the goldfish. You don't have to do anything, bud. All the super chats, all the gifted subs, man. I appreciate all that. Bent down low, 1-0. Got to try to keep it to a 2-run game here. Yes, sir, James. And that one grounded, base hit in the left field. And the Mets can't. There's something the Mets can't do. How come CP doesn't come up there? Two on, nobody out. No, I cannot redirect there. Nope. At least not yet. Three and 0 the count. Boston won. Let's go. Swung on a miss. 3-1. 76 as Tampa is 13-5 against the Mets for the career. 3 in a row against the Yanks. LFG. There's a strike. 3-2. Good job, Red Sox. Come on, Mets. Congrats to your Red Sox, Fitzy. Wearing those ugly green uniforms. Duh, 3-2. And that one popped up. Shallow center. Infield fly rule is called. 1 away. Narvaez, the former Yankee, walks it off. Let's go. The waste management uniforms. Bad karma settling in. Have to flush this one tomorrow. Yep. It all starts over tomorrow, no matter what happens tonight. The Yankees didn't get spanked. Come on, bud. Losing 2-1's getting spanked. Okay. Then the Mets are getting obliviated then, down 2. And a chopper to short. Mauricio goes to second for 1. The double play. 5-4-3. Pete Fairbanks will be coming on. We go bottom 9. It'll be Alonso, McNeil, and Marte coming up. Two-run game is It's not a very light. Hey, whatever you're into. I'm sorry, I yelled at the chat for 5th grade humor, and then I put some 5th grade humor in the chat. I'm sorry. Yeah, way to get out of a jam, right? I'm surprised. I know we said this before. Cope is a staple here, and we have not seen Cope tonight. Get those likes up, PS in the building, baby. What's up, Justice? It's not a spanking, it's a love tap. Come on, Mets. We need hit and runs. Miss Cope. Yep. Hope Cope intended is okay. Yep. 16 away. Hit that like. Good job by Garza there. Credit him. Yep. Once again, on the YouTube side, don't forget. He said, hey, he did it too. Thank you, everybody, so much on the YouTube side for hitting that thumbs up. 16 new subscribers so far. Hey, Stony is here. Stony, wait for the magic, bud. You ready? You ready for the magic, Stony? Boom. Boom. Yes, sir, Stony. Absolutely, buddy. Coach says, what up, Stony? Inside 1-0. So the Mets need a base runner and a bomb. The 1-0. Popped up. It'll go out of play. Man, tonight, I didn't realize tonight's game was this long. Over 3-hour long game. Fouled off 1 and 2. 76 says, let's go, Mets. Let's go. This is powerful indeed, says Charles. Yeah, with the pitch clock, this is a long one. Yep. A lot of base runners. And the middle innings took forever. And popped up on the infield. Aranda will make the catch. 1 away. Who blew it up? Blackburn. Blackburn faced 5 batters, gave up 4 singles and 3 runs. Four runs. He gave up 4. All charged to him. They did bat around in the 6th, so yeah. I mean, in the 4th inning, the Mets sent 7 men to the plate. In the 5th, they sent 8. And like Jonathan says, the Rays batted around in the 6th. Chopped foul 0-2 to McNeil. Stoney says, come on, McHits, get a hit. Once again, everyone, thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow, depending on rain delays and rainouts. And a chopper foul. Yes, sir, Stoney. You are welcome. James says, a bloop and a blast, please. Jonathan says, we'll get caps here. I'll make it my mission. Thank you, Justice. Believed and received to achieve, says Charles. This is our time. Stein like your attitude, but even coach starting to worry. Let's go, Squirrel. James says he'll be DJing a wedding tomorrow. DO2. And that one fouled off. Still 0-2. When Caps is here, we got to do post game to see and hear him, right? I did not see the Phillies game. I'm a Mets fan. I don't watch the Phillies. The 0-2. Fouled off. We'll do it again. The only time I watch the Phillies is when they're playing the Mets. And that one ripped. Big hit in the right field. So a 1-out single for McNeil. James says, come on, Mets. I want to spam W's. Nice, James. Money is the song to play. McHits, way to hang in there. Let's go. Here's Marte. Up high, 1-0. Marte's 3 for 4 tonight. Came up in a huge spot last time with runners on second and third and 1 out and struck out. The 1-0. Up high, 2-0. Luca, we don't care. We're Met fans here, dude. How was it getting swept by the Mets earlier in the year? That was fun too, right? The 2-0. Up high, 3-0. Johnson, yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Coach says time for a Marte Parte. Last Met who hit for the cycle was no, 3-0. Up high, ball 4. That'll bring up the winning run to the plate. Who is it? I didn't write it down. Oh, Beatty's the hitter. Yo, how awesome would it be for a Beatty bomb right here? Let's see something amazing, says Bud. Have a green light. Big change from the lab tonight. But the Rays are good too. Let's go, not over. Up high, 1-0. He's not a Met anymore. I think it was 20. No, it wasn't right. I forget. Who is it, James? I forget who it was. Once I hear it, I'm going to be like, oh, yeah. Stoney says hit a 3-run dinger. Oh, Snyder, the pitching coach, coming out. I saw this damn, what? I have to look it up. Don't ask trivia if you don't know the answer. Yeah, let's go Mets fans. We are in the building. No Philly talk, right? Like, give me a Beatty hit. Beatty bomb, yes. Oh, may have been Escobar. It could have been Escobar, yeah. Count is 1-0 to Beatty. Runners on first and second here. Mets down 2. Fairbanks will deal. Popped foul, 1-1. Escobar. So who was it? Who said that? Darren. Darren said that over on the playback side, that it was Escobar. Thank you, Darren. It was Escobar. This is Met territory. Come in here going, did you see the Phillies game? The 1-1. Swung on a miss. 1-2. Thank you, Jonathan, so much for the 10 gifted subs tonight. Jonathan also with the $5 power chat over on the playback side. The 1-2. And to third, they go to second for 1. Not in time. Woo. We'll see. I don't know. I thought he might have been out. He was safe at first. So runners on the corners now with 2 out for Mauricio. Simply incredible. Let's go. Still alive. Thanks for your support on the PAS network, the silent listeners and viewers included. Let's go. 18 new subscribers tonight as well. Hero time. Let's go. How about your first Citi Field homer? Swung on a miss, 0-1. A double ties it. Let's go, Mets, says Frank. Michael also says the same thing. Well, here we go, Mauricio. Want to earn some Mets fans' hearts? And Vise just subscribed. And Viz and Vise, the 0-1. In first strike, 0-2. Mets are down to their final strike. No, it was a fielder's choice because they got the out at second. The 0-2. Called strike 3. Got him looking. And the Rays come back. Come on, Mauricio. Mets up. Okay, thank you. Thanks for subscribing long enough to say the Mets, the team coming into today with the best record in baseball, suck. Thanks for showing me your level of intelligence, please. Thank you. Yes, sir. Stoney, I'm here. I'm here for every game, bud. Okay. All right, gamer. Thanks for subscribing long enough to be timed out. I mean, come on. You must have. I'm not saying it. Yep, tough loss, but hey, you don't win them all. So good stuff. Absolutely. Thank you all so much on all the sides for the watch time. When I end the YouTube stream, it's going to ask you if you want to redirect over to CP's channel. Go over, tell them your frustrations about the game, and we'll see everybody tomorrow for game 2.